Good minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Mathews, the pay-per-play commentator for NWS Revolution Impact and Papers. Today, I've got a special interview with the World Heavyweight Champion, General Gerry. How are you, General Gerry?
Doing good. I'm currently on business right now here in Las Vegas, and I've got some great news now for the NWS. We have now got access to the MGM Grand, so shows will be on the MGM Grand now for the NWS.
Yeah, I think where our show's going to be this coming Thursday.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be the World Heavyweight Champion?
It's great. It's amazing. A lot of people are challenging me right now. Got a lot of money. As you can see, look at this here, Scott.
Yeah.
I mean, should say Josh Mathews.
Yeah.
Look at this here. Like, I'll show you. I'll give you a tour right now of the hotel here. Look at this here.
I love it. It's amazing. I love it.
Like, I'll show you the bathroom here, Josh Mathews. There we go, right here. That's the bathroom. This is where I take a shit right here. That's where it's there.
That's the toilet. I see that.
This is where I take my shower here. We do
Oh, my shower.
Oh, fuck, it fell over. And this is the dry power here.
That's awesome.
So, it's all coming up in speeds. Josh Mathews.
So, what do you think about defending your title against Cody Braden at the next pay-per-view bragging rights?
I can't wait for it because obviously I think he has a record of winning the most championships. Mm-hmm. And my goal is to be a man that is gonna hold this World Heavyweight Championship the longest in NWS history. That's my challenge, and I'm gonna defend my title week in, week out.
So also, what are your thoughts on this Mr. Snippy character that's been wants to make this place a friendly family environment?
Who is that?
I know because he said he might pop in sometime in this interview, but he's the guy that wants to censor people and make this wants to hire Disney characters.
All right, okay. Well, I'll be looking forward to him joining.
Also, what's it like competing in the NWS Revolution? Who are your favorite opponents that you have faced ever since you returned?
My favorite opponents.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who I really want to face down the line. I'll tell you that much, Josh Mathews.
Huh.
Ian, I know you're back, you little bitch. I know you're back, huh? You thought just because I'm on a little vacation, you thought you could flip under the radar? Tell you what, see, after I beat Cody Brainerd, me and you, one-on-one, Ian, that's what I want. I want Ian one-on-one in a match. You heard it here, folks. That's what I want.
I was thinking of Cody Brainerd made a comment in the comment section saying, "Good to hear from you again. If you want to be the longest reigning champion, you have to get through me first, which is easier said than done."
Yes, it's never been done. I mean, who owns the record?
Also, what is your opinion on Scott Kisegale and Cody Brainerd being arrested a 2 days ago?
Well, how did they get arrested?
Well, Scott Kisegale got arrested because Cody Bernard, the interviewer, had Scott Kisegale arrested because Scott Kisegale threw pie in his face.
He threw pie in his face?
Yeah, Cody Bernard, that interviewer with the orange shirt and the goofy looking cap and the dorky looking tie, Cody Bernard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Cody Bernard had him arrested all because the Sons of Chaos threw food on him, which to me is ridiculous charges of Cody Bernard to do.
Well, don't worry, Scott. Don't worry here. I've got some US dollars here right now. And I'm peeling them out. That's what I'm doing right here. Look at that.
Interesting.
Like that money, world champion, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think of Cody Bernard? That goofy looking in the guy wears that goofy cap and stuff.
Is that the guy, Cody Bernard? Is that the little weasel? Is it the interviewer?
Yeah, Cody Bernard, the little weasel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with him shortly as well.
And oh, there's Mr. Snippy.
Oh shit! It's Marlon Manson.
This is not family friendly. I do not approve of this language. Us here at YouTube, this is why.
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't want to fucking curse in front of you.
See, this is why the YouTube has suspended your channel. We find this very, very offensive.
Shit.
Language like this.
What's wrong with the
I'm sorry, Mr. Nipples. I won't curse again.
It's Snippy.
Is it not Mr. Nips? No.
It's Mr. Snippy. Ronald J. Snippy.
Okay, well, listen, Mr. Snippy, I swear I won't fucking curse ever again, okay? I'm so sorry.
Okay, we accept. But I'm still I'll be here for a little bit watching, making sure
anyway,
that you guys...
Listen, there's nothing that we wouldn't do, for example, encouraging people to take beer or anything like that, okay? Because we're completely clean in the NWS.
Anyway, what brings you here, Mr. Snippy, whatever you call yourself?
Again, we do not... YouTube does not approve this.
And why don't you approve this?
Again, drinking beer.
Drinking beer?
What?
Is not family friendly.
That's not family friendly. What are you talking about?
We're sponsored by Corona. Mr. Nipples, we're sponsored by Corona here, okay? And we're sponsored by them now.
And you call yourself the champion? You should be a role model, and you should teach these kids morals, rights, and wrongs.
Oh my god.
Now, General J, what are your thoughts on this guy, this Mr. Snippy, what he's saying? What are your thoughts on this guy?
Well, Mr. Nippleclamps, I am very much support the PG thing, but I'll have to decline because I'm an Irish man that likes beer and I like cursing and swearing, and that's what I am here. I'm in Las Vegas.
See, this is why you guys had a great champion, and you guys have gone and messed it up. Mr. Miette was the best champion you guys had.
Best champion? You're your mind? What the hell's wrong with you? Mitchell Miette was the worst champion.
Well, we here at YouTube liked him.
YouTube liked him?
We do not like this champion. We do not like you guys cursing right now.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry, man.
And why don't you like people cursing?
Because we are a family-friendly place. So excuse me for 1 minute while I go take care of something.
Why does he look like Marlon Manson?
I don't know. It looks kind of creepy. Anyway, I don't know. He looks like a I don't know, kind of a pedophile. I don't know. Anyway, General Gerry, how's Las Vegas going for you?
What?
How's Las Vegas going for you?
Oh, it's going great. I'll tell you, I took photos with Mike Tyson. I took photos with Robert De Niro. Tupac, who I thought was dead, but apparently he's not. And Jimi Hendrix. I've been going to the MGM Grand. I went there. Went to the Excalibur. I seen Circus. I seen the Mob Museum. I've been eating some of the American food. Josh Mathews. I've been eating some of the good old food in America. I've had for the very first time a all-American breakfast. I got some pancakes that put syrup on it. They got me like a bit of meat on there. Something called tater tots. I've never had it before, but I like it. And I had some bacon. And I had a milkshake. That's what I had there. So.
And how long are you in Las Vegas for?
Well, I was here for 8 days. I'm going home on. I'll be home on the Friday.
What's your favorite part of Las Vegas?
My favorite part?
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie to you, Josh, and thank God Mr. Slippy isn't here, but it's the women. It's the women. That's all.
And
oh, sorry, go and continue.
Okay, as I was saying, also, what are your thoughts on Jack Harvey, who's the Money in the Bank briefcase winner? And when do you ever see him cashing his Money in the Bank briefcase?
Well, if Jack wants to cash it in, he's more than welcome. But if I was him, I'd hold on to that briefcase a little longer, because I'm gonna be champion for a long time, forever. We're joking, maybe not forever, but we'll see what happens.
Anyway, is there any other opponents you would like to face besides Ian Cleanan?
Who would I like to face?
Besides Ian Cleanan, like any
Probably
other?
Scott Casey Gale.
That would be a good match.
Scott Casey Gale.
And that Mr. Snippy guy is back.
Well, Josh Mathews, I have someone special for you to see.
Oh.
We have someone new that's coming to the NWS, and I've just recently signed him in Las Vegas, and he wants to come and meet you. So he's ready.
So who is that? Apparently, I'm going to be meeting somebody. Is that you, Mr. Snippy?
Yes.
So, why do you have such a problem with violence?
Hello.
Because we are a family-friendly show.
And you think being family-friendly is going to get you somewhere?
Yes, I do. We are YouTube.
There's another guest too. Who's the other guest? Please introduce yourself.
My name is Psylocke.
Psylocke?
Yes. And as you can see, everyone has masks in the NWS. But I got a mask with an LED built-in light into it.
Awesome.
Yes.
And what are your plans for the NWSRevolution?
I want to go for the Intercontinental Championship.
That's currently held by the Constable Jason Ruin.
Yes. I want to go against Jason.
What is your opinion on that guy being the constable? You think he's a good constable? Or do you think he's a bad constable?
I want to kick his ass and I want to win. That's what I want to do.
It's very interesting. Also, how do you feel about General Gerry being the world heavyweight champion?
I hate him.
And
but he signed me up, so that's okay.
Why do you hate him though?
Because he's a world champion and I want to win everything. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now.
So, do you have an opinion on Cody Brainerd?
I hope Cody beats Gerry.
And is there any other wrestlers, like any members of the Sons of Chaos you would like to wrestle?
I want to join. I want to join that group. What's it called again? What's it called that group again? Josh Mathews.
The NWS Avengers, you mean?
No.
Sons of Chaos?
No. With Jesse.
Oh, the Crew. I
want to join them.
And why do you want to join the Crew?
Because I've got a cool mask and I want to join them. That's what I want.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, I gotta go here. I'll speak to you all later.
Also, what is your opinion on the NWS Avengers group and Wrestling Jesus?
Mr. Snippy does not approve of that.
And why don't you approve that, Mr. Snippy? I mean, you think you're actually gonna go somewhere with this censorship gimmick?
Yes, we do. YouTube does not approve of these. Again, we want it.
Hello, General Gerry. Welcome back, General Gerry.
Welcome back. I was gonna say, do they approve of bananas, do they?
See, this is why we're here. This is why Mr. Snippy is here. Because things like this get you guys in trouble. And this is why this is why you guys are suspended.
Suspended?
Yes, the NWS is suspended for a week.
A week? You have no power. Jack Harvey is the owner.
Again, Jack Harvey is not YouTube. I am YouTube.
You are YouTube. Who made you? And General Joe, you're watching this guy saying he's YouTube?
I work for YouTube.
You work for YouTube?
I am the vice president's personal assistant.
General Joe, what's going through your head with this guy, Mr. Snippy, talking?
Well, you know what? I take what Mr. Nipples is saying quite seriously. And all I gotta say is that this episode is sponsored by Durex. Make sure to wrap your willy. Don't be silly, okay?
Okay.
General Gerry, we haven't been properly announced. I am Mr. Snippy. I can suspend you.
You can suspend me?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Then you know what? I don't care if Mr. Harvey likes it or not. As long as you are the NWS champion, the NWS has been suspended indefinitely now.
Where's Jack? Get Jack in here. Jack, get in here.
Jack. Yeah, come in here.
What about smoking? Is that approved?
Oh. Hey, I'll send a link to Jack.
Now, Mr. Snippy's got to go in a few minutes.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Anyway, James, so you would like to have Jack coming in?
Yeah, I want Jack to talk to Mr. Nipples.
Yeah,
I already talked to Mr. Harvey. I already warned him. He's got a week to clean this up.
A week. Anyway, this comment section. Connie Bernard says, "Scott, shut up. I do better interviews than Josh does." And Cody says, "Snoopy, you can't suspend the world champ trainer."
I did, and if he doesn't like it, he can, have a nice day.
Apparently you're stealing a line from Nick Foley.
Mr. Nipples, I'm a big fan of your Martin Manson work. Would you like me to sing a song?
Unfortunately, Mr. Brainerd, you and your pals here have been suspended. So
I'm being suspended for the DX of the NWS.
the NWS is suspended again.
You can't suspend the NWS.
Well, I have, and I have the power of YouTube.
What about Gunplay? Is that suspended?
Now, if you don't mind, I have to go.
Why?
I will be around. So have a good night. And you guys, this is your final warning. If you don't clean it up in a week, you will be suspended for 2 years.
2 years.
Now have a good night.
Bye, Mr. Nipples.